Jude. Yeah, but I got a job to do and you're the one to get it. There you go. Luger! Thanks so much. You really got me out of a jam. I got you a little something for your troubles. It's not much though. I bet you're surprised to see me with an apron. Oh, sorry, with apron. Aaron. You have to say apron and you're not wearing an apron. So, to be honest, I went to throw a party for you with all our classmates to give you a little encouragement. And guess who's planning it? Aaron from Chemistry Club and yours truly. We had a meeting today and I thought I'd take some time to celebrate while we're here. Hang on, Nova. You didn't tell me this classmate of ours was Loser. Oh, come on. He just has a little party, right? Plus, I really want to hear that duet you guys used to sing. No. Forget it. I'm out of here. Hang on a minute. Things have been really hard for Luger lately and, well... I know that. Everyone in the whole damn class knows that. His brother's a terrorist and you've slapped him with a huge debt. He's bad news. I don't want anything to do with him anymore. What? But... I used to trust you, Luger, and I don't know how I could have been so naive. Luger, wait, don't take it personal. You know how Aaron is. He always overreacts. Remember when he used to get in fights every day? He'll cool down, he always does. Uh-huh. Fuck me. Speaking of invites, this guy's still sparring with nothing. Okay, it's actually changed again. I'm just bummed out now. Now the pajamas make sense. It's not good. God. He's walking around in these pajamas because he's depressed. No. We ain't doing that crap. Not happening. Right, so down here, right? I want to report that we completed those 2 jobs, probably get paid, and then start doing some side quests. So report completion. Right, we dealt with the cat. And these are out of order. I dealt with the classmate, now I dealt with the cat. Anything else I can do while I'm here? I can give you that, because I've got 20 of them apparently. Defeat that, don't have any of that, not kill, nope. Don't have any of that, don't have any of that. Got one of this. Some of these come up again like every time. So you leave the area and come back, you can just grind them. For instance, the ones like for iron salt, you can keep redoing them. But for some of them you can't. Some of them are rare, like these red ones. But they're in progress, and I've got as many of them as I feel like.
We have your wallet surrounded. Give up the gold and nobody gets hurt.
No, letting me cancel. Right, fine. You know what, I'm gonna let you take the default amount, that much. There you go.
No wasting money, Luger. Cash goes into the bank. Fish go into the tank.
Stop robbing me. Right. Can I buy items and weaponry before she robs me again? Can I? Nope, 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 nope. No, fine. Can I buy armor? Nope, all worse, all worse, all worse. Equipped. Worse. Better for her. There we go. See, the thing is, holy mother of God, I've got a lot of money. I never have this much money. I wonder if she keeps phoning me and demanding the money. Hey, Lee's here. Hey, Lee. I told my teacher I'd be absent for a while. My school friends are important to me, of course, but I can't abandon all my other friends in need. How'd it go? Rowan, you keep an eye on her? So you and the others fought Spyrite Vault, and here I believe that was over and done with. It feels like ever since the terrorist incident on the train, there has been too many strange but somewhat related incidents occurring for this all to be mere coincidence. Yeah, that's true. But on the other hand, nothing we can do about it, right? The only thing we can do is talk to our friends, check how everyone's getting on, make sure I deal with all these exclamation marks that appeared on my map, and eventually do the following. Wrong button.
Luger, you're one of the good ones.
Okay, not dealing with that one. Gonna leave her to her delusions? Hey, Jude. Begin Jude's story. Yeah, why not?
Did you used to play in this park when you were a kid, Luger?
He used to come over Julius all the time.
Oh, right. Must have been nice. I was an only child. Yes?
Dr. Mathis, it's Mary. Those pushy people are skulking around the lab again. The one guy says he has a valuable spirit fossil. He's insisting that you trade him your device for it.
What? Did he say anything else?
Only that it's from one of the great spirits. Apparently he got it through connections. I'd have Director Balin deal with it, but he's at an investors meeting right now. With just us here, we don't know what to do.
Stonewall him, Mary. You're in Helioborg now?
I am.
I'll be right there. Don't agree to anything he says, okay? And tell everyone else to do the same.
She sure talks loud.
Sorry, guess you heard her. I have to go take care of that. That was one of the other Spyrite researchers in Helioborg. She seemed a little worked up.
I'm going too. I'd like if I could help.
Are you sure?
I'm going too.
Thanks. In that case, let's get to Helioborg.
If you talk to other party members in town when they have an exclamation icon displayed, you can begin a special event involving that character. These are called character stories, which are divided up into chapters. In each character's story, you will be entered into a party consisting of Luger, the character that the story is centered on, and any other necessary party members for that part. Your necessary party members will be displayed with a padlock icon on the menu. Any other characters can be swapped out at will in town, so if you'd like to change your members, you may do so at that time. Basically, because I'm in town, if I want to change my party members, I can do it now. So, let's bring... I'm thinking who is stronger in a fight. This is mostly because they like, swap square. You used to be able to swap in the middle of a fight, but that was kind of OP. So, now instead, you end up with this connection system where you just sort of have to do it in between. And the kitty returned.
Nice one.
Good kitty. Now, so it wants us to go to Helioborg. What the hell do I go to Helioborg? Do I go down this one and then loop around? Yep, that's how I do it. Right, if that's the case, do I go... Yeah, that one. No, I rest the wrong way. So, I'm trying to think if I can do any quests while we're doing this. Ah, screw it. We'll be fine. We'll just run around all the enemies. I've already killed the monster that's on this path, so we might as well. Unless this guy wants to teleport me. Because extra precautions are in order regarding everyone on their way to Helioborg. Will you be going to Helioborg as well? Hell yeah! Shortcut! Go ahead. Then let's get going. Never thought I'd have a police escort before. Usually I'm fighting these guys, not working with them. So, thanks. I just gotta find where this woman is. It's quite convenient having that. I was like, oh, I have to run around so many enemies to get there. Normally it's fine if you're doing quests at the same time, like you're fighting said horses or something on the way there. But this time we're doing Jude stories, so we're not.
Spyrite Research Lab is on the 13th floor of the main building.
Thanks, Jude. But because of that, I was like, oh no, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna do this? And just gave me the teleport option. It's great. Right, so you said the main building. Just not the main building. Gonna take that as a no. You gonna try to fight me? You look like you wanna fight me. But no. Really weird being here and not having everything funny me. It might just be because I spent yesterday screwing up. How did I tell you when you're in town you can swap your map? Huh. Weird. It says that you can swap your members when you're in town only. And I was like, oh, well, it says I can swap them in this menu. But no, it doesn't. You can't swap them around. What you can do though, and that's what just popped up with Leia's icon, which just reminded me. They'll get the experience for being in fights that you're in. Even if they're not actually in the fight. The Spyrite Laboratory? It's on the 13th floor of the research wing, which we're in right now. Alright, so it's this building right behind us. So I need to go to the 13th floor of this. I wonder if the elevator's working again. Could be. 13th floor. Bing bong, in we go.
Come on, you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. It's win-win. I don't see why you even need to bother Dr. Mathis with this.
Look, for the last time, our answer is no.
You sure about that? I've heard a few things about this lab, you know. Your research is dead in the water without this, am I wrong?
Let's hurry onward.
Yeah, let's kick his ass.
Mathis!
I'm Jude Mathis. Sorry to keep you waiting. How might I help you today?
Ah, Dr. Mathis. Just the man I wanted to see. I've got an offer you can't refuse. It's about that device of yours.
I already told you, it's still undergoing clinical trials. We're not ready to accept any offers.
But I hear you've achieved a success rate close to 80% with lesser Spirit-class Spyrites. That's good enough for practical use. Sign an exclusive distribution deal with us and you'll find yourselves on Easy Street.
We'll decide when the device is good enough. A 20% failure rate just doesn't cut it.
Is that so? You're certainly cavalier about your lack of progress. I know how much money has been sunk into this project. Investors aren't exactly the patient type. Of course, I didn't come to a contract negotiation empty-handed. That's a great spirit fossil. Something like that might come in handy for your research.
A great spirit. Celsius, perhaps?
Yep, the genuine article. Wielded by the leader of Exodus himself.
Celsius's fossil sank to the bottom of the sea a year ago, in the ruins of the ESS Zenithra. The Riza Maxian government conducted the salvage operation of the Zenithra. I believe that makes this fossil the property of Riza Maxia. How'd you end up with it?
You certainly know your stuff, Dr. Mathis.
Perhaps it's time for you to leave.
I know when I've worn out my welcome. I'll bid farewell for today. But I hope you'll give my proposal some thought, for the sake of your research.
Don't forget that.
Consider it a gift. Although you didn't get it from me, of course. Catch my drift?
Everything alright?
I'm fine, thanks. I'm sorry you had to deal with that guy.
Oh no, I'm totally okay. Thank you so much for coming, Dr. Mathis. Thanks to all of you.
Mary, would you put this in safekeeping for me? I don't know if it really is what he claims, but why take any chances?
Of course. I'll inform Dr. Balin as well.
Thanks, Mary. Let's go.
That guy really was a pushy prick though, wasn't he? I know how to do this, but you didn't get it from me. So you're a sketchy piece of shit then, aren't you? What are you trying to do again? What do you genuinely think you're doing? Trying to bribe Jude into letting him work for you? That's never gonna happen. Fuck that.
Sorry for getting you mixed up in this.
You worry about other people too much, you know that?
I get that a lot. I get where they're coming from, but we just need more data before we can begin full-scale implementation. If we could begin testing it with great spirits. No, forget I said that. We can't rush into things unprepared.
I know these work, so I'm just gonna stick with the left. Yeah, you do need to move at your own pace after all. There's no point pushing yourself too hard. These two really do tie together, so yeah.
Yeah, you're right. We're too close to our goal to risk going off the rails now. It's just that sometimes I lose sight of my convictions. Then I don't know what to do.
Jude.
Thanks. I'll keep looking for an answer. It's out there somewhere. Thanks for coming along, Luger. It felt good to have some backup. Your Olympian trains certainly are impressive. Before, I could barely tell one train apart from another, but now I've really come to appreciate the majesty of their designs.
wonder if this guy's got a shortcut me back here. You take me back to Trigger. Under the protection. Trigger. Yep, go ahead. Off we go. It's great having this police escort. It's so handy. Right, back you go. Now it said I unlocked something. And it was for Jude. It was color variation, it said. Now the thing we do in these side stories is you unlock stuff like this. It does not look nice. But anyway, slightly more refined, slightly more adult. No. Jude's fashion forward attempt at embracing Olympian culture. It's a trench coat, jeans. Anyway,
Hey, Lutz! Check this out. If you pay back more than your minimum payment, you might get a special reward selected by me specifically for you. Are you motivated or what?
What? No, I'm a little busy right now, Nova. I will deal with you later. As long as you don't have whisper or ASMR shit in my ear again. That's weird. Let's see how Leia's doing.
Oh, hey, Luger. What's up? Got some juicy news you're just dying to share?
You'll have to forgive Leia. She's become a raging scoopaholic. I wouldn't be surprised if she mugged me just to get a story in the crime blotter.
Come on, stop it already. Oh, Chief. Are you chasing down a hot tip? Reporter Leia Rolando would be happy to help.
No.
Oh, come on. How else will I learn?
Very well. Take this to the station.
Chief?
I'm sure you're ready for a simple errand. Off with you now. Chop chop.
Oh, did you get a chance to look at that story I turned in yesterday?
D-. The newspaper is not a diary for your rambling opinions. Next time, try having a point. What were you writing about anyway? Unemployment, the environment, corruption, culture. You can't just write about whatever pops into your head. You need to...
I need to do what?
figure it out for yourself. I'm going for a walk. See you later.
So that's Leia's boss.
These like bosses are all like that. They're all assholes.
Seriously. You think they're Mr. Nice Guy and then BAM! Out come the fangs. People in charge always pull that.
But he's a world-class writer. When you read one of his pieces, it's like the whole story unfolds in your mind. I would kill to have half his skill.
So that's why you were trying to tag along with him?
The man works so quickly, I've never seen how he does it. I thought this could be my chance. Well, guess I better get this to the station.
Why don't we tag along, shall we?
Thanks. Okay, let's get this done.
Leia's meal, okay?
Listen, Leia. I'm always happy to get texts from you, but...
What's up? You sound serious.
Enough with the emoticons already. I can barely even figure out what your messages are about. And what's with this creepy frog picture you sent over? How the hell is that supposed to look like me?
What? The emoticons make texting cute and fun. And the frog has those morose little eyes that made me think of you.
Okay, I don't agree with R1 at all because I'm way off on this. You have my sympathies, mate, because even I don't understand what the fuck half the emoticons are nowadays. And there's more of them. So I don't know. Sorry, mate.
Right? How can you seriously compare me to a frog? Especially that frog. Its face is completely obnoxious.
It's cute. We can make it into a little Alvin meme and write funny stuff you say all over it.
It's not cute at all. And are you trying to imply I'm obnoxious?
What? No, it's not like... Well, yes, actually.
I am not obnoxious.
Yeesh. I just thought you'd get a kick out of it.
Well, I do appreciate the thought. But enough with the frog, alright?
I'm way off on that one. Someone wants to be compared to a frog, okay? Seriously, no. Who do I need to deliver this to? I'm at the station, so... Oh, this guy.
Excuse me. I'm from the Daily Triglyph.
Ah, yes. You have it, then? You that new girl they hired?
Yep, that's me.
Huh. And you're from Riza Maxia, right? So you guys just borrow power from spirits whenever you need anything?
Well, yeah, I guess you could say that.
Like, if you get diarrhea or something, you'd need to pray to the spirits or perform rituals to get better? You don't have to worry about that here. Our healthcare system is second to none. If you ever get the trots or anything, just let us know.
Sorry. That kind of shook me up.
You think he was trying to be rude? He was a bit of a dick. And trust me, I know full well what's so shocking about it. Who talks to a lass about shitting yourself, okay? No, something's wrong here. He was being a dick.
I don't think so, no, but that just makes it that much harder to deal with. It sounds like stories of Riza Maxian spirit worship get pretty mangled when they come over.
He was a creep.
If you let every Olympian misconception bug you, you'll grind your teeth down to the gums.
I know. I guess I just get irritable when I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
Let's just get this back to the chief. He said he was going for a walk. He's probably still somewhere around town. Oh man, I'm so hungry.
A bar would probably be our best bet to get a bite around here. What do you think? Why are we doing this again? Can't you just use your GHS to call your editor?
Even if I called, he'd never answer. Finding him on the street is our only shot.
That station attendant guy was a real dick, though. Oh. Go on, the rest is just over here. We're sitting there going, where's the nearest pub? Where can we get a decent bite to eat around here? And, alright.
I'm back now, Chief. Researching something? I'll help.
Tell me something. Why do we do extensive research?
In order to write articles for the newspaper?
Okay then. And what do those newspaper articles require?
Well, speed? Wait, no. Maybe accuracy?
The station agent you gave the documents to is kind of a creepy fellow, right? Say you were writing an article about him. You think all you'd need is speed and accuracy? If you don't know the answer, you might as well give up.
This guy's a dick, so... What the hell was he trying to say?
You got me. That his idea of advice, or was he just being a jerk?
I wonder. It's weird to say this, but that was actually the longest conversation he's ever had with me about the job. It's gotta mean something. Anyway, he said I should give up trying to be a reporter if I didn't know the answer. Which means if I learn the answer, I can be a reporter!
That's one way to look at it.
All right, I'll figure it out! But first, I owe you one, Luger. Whenever you need help with your gig, just let me know. Thanks for everything today, guys!
We keep getting sucked into the music. Right, and we have the color variation for Leia available as well, so let's have a look. So what did we find? Oh. Okay, apparently that's default equipped. Anyway, so we've, wait, pulled back. Ah, right, that's if you're wearing a hat. I don't know. Color variation, what we got? Leia secretly might have dreams of becoming a pinkist herself. Now that's a reference if ever there was one. And Xillia 1, there was a quest for little Lady Elise where she had to persuade two very obnoxious children into believing that she was, and I quote, a pinkist. And basically that just meant that they went around collecting pink stuff. Kids have some really weird demands, by the way. One of them you could only get from the final dungeon. That was really weird. But whatever. Now I believe that's all the side stuff done. We've done all the questy stuff we can at the moment. That doesn't involve really rare drops. Which I should really do at some point, purely just to get them off my to-do list. Because they've been sitting on this to-do list for long enough. Get the leather, get the fossilized, and get the ancient fish. Where did we catch that? Oh, I catch the cats. That should really be plural, because there's 100 of them. But, yeah. They're both done. So anyway, so what we should do, as it loves to remind me, is to pay back our debt. So, guess we might as well. That and to the...
Hi, Luger! It's about your loan payment, right?
To be perfectly honest, we have the money right now. Now, she kept reminding us that if we pay more than the minimum payment back, she'll give me a present. So I'm kind of curious what'll happen if I give her, say, 20 grand? I kind of don't want to give her quite this much extra, because I already gave her 1.5. So let's do 1850. Even that's a bit much. Actually, you know what? Yeah, 1850 is fine. So we'll do 18 and 5, and that brings us to 20 grand, which is an extra 5 grand more than she wanted. So there you go. Happy? I said 18, not 13, right? 18. There you go. Alright, auto rammed down. Okay.
Gotten into the swing of this loan thing yet? I mean, no one wants to get used to it, but what can you do?
Nova here with the latest and greatest. You are now free to travel as far as Alati Sea Haven. You keep making those payments, and we keep unlocking sea havens. Go forth, hardy menfolk, and conquer the sea!
She talks like I'm not even here.
I guess that's kind of sexist, isn't it? You go forth too, hardy womanfolk, and conquer the sea as well!
Oh, I've never been to sea before.
Seriously? You gotta check it out! The sea is awesome! It's so big, and large, and grand!
Luger, let's go conquer the sea!
Luger's type, huh?
It's fun taking a step back and looking at everyone. Some things have changed, and some haven't. You've certainly had a big change, Elise. You're going to school now, right? Do you like it? I do, and I really like the uniform. Uniforms? School? Your uniform's really cute, but I've always been more the pants type myself. They're so much easier to move in than skirts. So what side are you on, Luger? Team pants or team skirts?
Well, as a guy, you gotta love skirts. This is the dumbest conversation I've ever been in. But, well, one of the dumbest conversations I've ever been in. But you gotta love skirts, come on.
Yes, exactly. Aren't skirts the cutest? Seriously? But you're wearing pants right now. Well, I'm on both teams. Whoa, that's right. You're wearing leggings under a skirt. Clever. Looks like you win this one, Elle. Yeah, duh. Wait a minute. This was a competition?